Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is what blessings are coming in. So what blessings can we expect moving forward in the near future? Something really good, hopefully, right? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right. Now these cards I'm picking with probably don't depict blessings, but they are really good cards. So here we go. Butterflies in Gloom is pile 1. Pile 2 is A Loyal Guardian. Pile 3 is Sacred Beetle Armour. And pile 4 is The Delicate Fairy and Her Ferrets. So take a moment. Pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what blessings are coming in. Hi, pile 1. If you chose butterflies, I simplified the titles in the description, or I will. I haven't gotten there yet, but I will. So I'm just going to call it butterflies, just so you know. Okay, let's get some cards. We'll come back to that. Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, soulmates. Yes, 2 of Cups. Okay. You know, I was like, I don't want every reading to be a love reading, but this one, no doubt's a love reading. It just is. You know, you can't help the cards. I think that the blessing is if for those of you who are single, new love's coming in. I think love's coming in. It might not even be new love, but love is definitely coming in. You're attracting a soulmate here. It's going to make you so happy. And you are going to be so passionate about this person. It's really going to be exciting. And it's going to come in quick, or things are going to move along quickly. This is the true partnership. Like, this feels like this is your match. This feels like so right, so good. I'm so excited about this for you. If you are already in a relationship and you are with your soulmate, then there's something really good happening for you too. Something that's going to light you up inside. Something that's going to make you very excited. Something that's going to happen pretty quickly. So, maybe you are, buying a house together, or maybe you're getting pregnant, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're, booking a really fantastic vacation, something. There's something really exciting coming in for you. And I just couldn't be happier for you guys, pile 1. You guys feel like you need this. Like, it kind of feels like you've been through something. And I'm picking that up from this Butterflies in Gloom card. Even though I said I wasn't reading it yet, it just keeps drawing me. So I kind of feel like this says, let me just read it, because why not? After sadness, happiness and hope return. So like, it just kind of feels like you've been through something. Maybe you're struggling lately, or you've had a hard time, or maybe you've had your heart broken. Whatever it is, it's like something very positive is happening after, this difficult period in your life. So I think that's what also makes it feel so good, so exciting. I can't wait for this for you. I can't wait to see what else comes out. But it definitely feels romantic. It definitely feels like love, but it could be other things. It feels romantic for the singles. If you're not, I'm single, so I always relate to the singles and how it would make a single feel. But if you're not single, it's just some kind of happiness and love and joy and bliss and just greatness. Just greatness. Good news. It could be good news for you guys. It's just something really fabulous. Okay, so let's get some more tarot here. Stand your ground. So don't give up on what you want. The Queen of Wands, she's somebody who goes after what she wants. She's not afraid to make her own dreams come true, right? She's not intimidated by anything. She's, you know, if she wants something, she goes for it. So I kind of feel like this has some kind of a similar feeling towards it, where, you know, don't let anybody tell you you can't have something. Like, stand your ground. No, that's what I want. Like, don't settle. Don't settle for what's available. Go after, like, the big goal, the big dream, because I feel like you can have it right now. And if, you know, there might be a little competition, just kind of laugh it off, and kind of know that you're going to win, because you are, right? So competition is nothing for you right now. You're just going to, you know, you're going to come out on top. Just have faith in that and believe in that, because nobody's going to take what's meant for you from you. Yep, because you're going to have a triumphant success. Look at that. A new beginning. That's an Ace of Swords. That is something that's coming in, that's brand new, that brings clarity, it brings honesty, it brings truth. So there's something that's really meant for you coming in. It just feels really good. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. All right, so what they're saying with this is something really good is coming in, right? They don't want you to get all, I mean, they want you to enjoy the honeymoon phase of whatever this is, you know, to be excited and to love what's coming in, but also stay grounded. Stay grounded in reality. Have your feet planted on the earth here. You know, just, you know, I do believe in impossible things, but with this, it's like, okay, yes, something really great is happening, but we still have to be a little realistic and a little grounded. All right, so don't get too far up in the clouds, okay? Yeah, but I still, you know, it's still very good, still very positive. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Well, you're going to have a new home. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you're moving your living space. It can mean that. But it can be, like, for me, that's a moving card. And moving could be a lot of different things. You could be moving jobs, right? Going to a different job. Maybe you're changing your career completely. You're doing something different. You're moving on. You're moving in a different direction. You're moving, okay? So it could really mean anything, but in a very positive way. You're going to have something brand new for you. And hopefully you're going to be moving in with your soulmate, you know, if you're not already living with them. I mean, you have the house here, you have the soulmate, you have the moving card, so hopefully, you know, you're going to be moving in with your person. That would be exciting. Sorry. All right, I was scratching my nose. My nose was itching like crazy. Okay, expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Expansiveness. So this is making me feel like all things are possible for you. Like, you don't have to limit yourself. You can have whatever it is that you want. You can have the big dream, the big goals. You don't have to settle for less. So I think right now your energy is very expansive. So dream big or reach higher, you know. I always tell my daughter that. Dream big, but reach even higher than that dream, because you can have it. If you believe you can have it, you can have it. Only you limit yourself. So I really feel like some really good stuff is happening for you. It just feels amazing. And you're limitless right now. All right, so we did get this card, so we know what this means. That, you know, after a rough patch or after some struggles, after some heartache, after something yucky, we have something really beautiful coming in. And as you can see, I keep telling you how positive this is. So, the eye of the eagle rising above the fray. So it's funny because this card, rising above the fray, seeing clearly. See this? This eagle has wisdom, has knowledge, and they have mental clarity. And that's kind of what the Ace of Swords is also about, like honesty and truth and mental clarity. So I feel like you're really seeing something for what it is. And it could be your past struggle, right? Your past struggle could have led you to this very positive thing. Well, it actually did. Not could have, it did. So maybe you're seeing that as the blessing, right? That you learned from this, you grew from this, and now you have something amazing to celebrate. But you're rising above what has come before. And now you're going to soar, and now you're going to fly. That is so amazing. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right. So, communication is the key here, right? We want to honestly communicate our feelings. We want to have those hard conversations. We want to speak our truth. Because I think that when your person knows how you feel, good or bad, they'll know how to respond to it. They'll know how to act upon it. They'll know how to either do better or to fix things or to continue to do those things, whatever it is. So speak your truth no matter what. I mean, and that also speaks to the Ace of Swords, right? Where there's honesty and clarity and truth. So always have those heart-to-heart conversations. I think communication is the biggest downfall in relationships because people are embarrassed sometimes to say their true feelings or to do things in front of their person. If your person's your person, there should be no embarrassment. You should have that connection and unconditional love no matter what. So try to not limit yourself with the things that you say or do with your person. Open up, communicate. If you like something, tell them. If you don't like something, tell them that too. Nobody can read your mind. Sometimes we want them to. Sometimes we want the other person to read our mind and to just know what we're thinking and feeling. But sometimes they don't get it. They don't pick up on it. So most humans are not mind readers. We have to communicate. And it's so important to do so. You know, I mean, that's a lesson I learned the hard way. In my marriage, I did not communicate the way that I should have with my ex. And maybe if I had, we would have been able to grow together instead of growing apart. I mean, we had other issues. He was an alcoholic. But maybe, if he didn't feel so bad about himself, he wouldn't have turned to drinking. So maybe if I communicated better, he would have understood and grown with me. I don't know. I can't go back and play what ifs. The past is the past and it happened and we have to let it go. But what my point here is I learned from that. So when I tell you communication is so important, it really truly is. Please believe me and please learn from my mistakes. Okay? Here we go. Returning home. Transition. Life between lifetimes. Loving welcome. All right, pile one. I'm looking at this card and I'm thinking, well, there's really only one way to interpret this, but I don't think that there is. I think there's another interpretation, and I'm trying to get it. And I think I kind of have a feeling on it. Returning home is what? Returning back to non-physical energy, because that is our true nature. That is who we truly are. We are non-physical spirits, right? We are souls. So returning home is going back to source energy, going back to being non-physical. So this is a blessings reading. So that's why I'm like struggling with, well, humans, when that happens, even though it's a reason to celebrate, as humans, we miss the people that we lose who return home. So that would be a sadness. A human wouldn't really consider this a blessing. So that's why did this come out as a blessing card? I mean, I know it is a blessing to return home. It really is. But humans don't think like that. So why did this come out in the blessing card? So, what I'm getting from that, if it doesn't mean that, somebody's going to cross over, and by that, it's not you. All right, let me make that clear. What it could mean is that somebody is returning home to you. So you could be calling in a soulmate. Now, it doesn't mean you know this person. It could be one of your exes. It absolutely, positively could be. But I think for most of us, this soulmate that's here is returning home to us. Like, we've worked with them before. That's why they're a soulmate. They are connected to us. Our souls have soul contracts or something, and they're returning home, coming back to work with you again, returning home to you. So, I wouldn't take that necessarily as a loss, but for some of you, sometimes returning home, when someone crosses over, it is a blessing, because maybe somebody here is suffering. So we feel happy for them that they get to go home. But for some reason, I'm feeling like it's not really that for most people. I'm feeling like somebody's coming back to you. And you're going to feel that connection. You're going to feel that soul tie. You're going to feel it deeply. So, okay, let's get you some charms and see what comes out, okay? Where's my charm bag? Nope, here it is. It's hanging on the back of my chair. All right, let's see. We have lots of love here. Big, huge love. So love is definitely here. And we have protection, so you are protected. Okay, nothing's going to hurt you. You have luck on your side. You have a new baby. So, new home, new baby, same concept, same ideal. We don't always take the charms and the cards so literal. They can mean the literal meaning, of course. I'm not going to rule that out. But something brand new for you. Something new. Something exciting. But we did get the seahorse, which is paternal energy. So, it could be, a new baby for some. Maybe you're with your soulmate, and maybe the soul that's returning to you is your child, right? Maybe that soul is coming to work with you again. So it absolutely could be a pregnancy for some, not for all. All right, we have more love here with the locket and the heart locket. Be brave. Be courageous. Sorry, I'm yawning. We also have the bumblebee. With the bumblebee is, it's my little warrior. It's someone who works so hard for very little reward. The poor bee. They have to collect so much pollen to make just a teeny tiny little bit of honey. But anyway, I feel like that's you in regards to what you've gone through. Like you were a warrior, you got through it, and now you're going to get your reward. Okay. The last charm is party. So it is holiday time. So maybe you are going to go to some parties and celebrate. But I just think that charm's coming out because you have a reason to celebrate. You have something really great here. You have a beautiful blessing coming in. And there's something for you to really be happy about and celebrate. So I am very excited for you. All right, pile one. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, pile two. If you chose Loyal Guardian, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. The Sun, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, Justice, Hierophant. All right, well, the Sun is a beautiful blessing in itself. That's happiness, joy, bliss. It's just feeling good, right? So something very positive is happening for you. Ace of Wands in the middle there is a new passionate beginning. So something you're really excited about. So something that's going to be fun and light you up, and I don't know, get ready for adventure, it feels like. Get ready for some kind of an adventure. Now let's go back to the Hermit. This could be a Virgo coming in for you, but it also could mean that you've been searching for answers for a while, right? You've been looking for clues to know what to do or how to proceed with your life, or in whatever direction you need to go in some aspect of your life, right? Looking for answers. Well, I think that's what's coming in. I think you're going to get your answers, and you're going to be able to celebrate it and be happy about it, because your justice is finally here. It's like you're coming back into alignment with yourself. You have something to look forward to. You have some excitement in your life. So I really do feel like there's something beautiful coming in, maybe after like a time out period, or a time of, I don't want to say inactivity, but maybe low activity, low energy. Now we have the Hierophant here, so that could mean that there's a commitment coming in for you. Maybe some of you are getting engaged or getting married. That's quite possible, and that's going to make you very, very happy. But for some reason, what I'm feeling mostly from that card is that somebody is going to take you under their wing in a way and really give you some really good advice on how to proceed, or give you advice on what to do. So it could have something to do with your career, or it could, have to do with your love life. But I think you're getting really good advice from somebody that's really going to help you along. All right, so let's get a few more cards and see what else comes out. We have Judgment here. So Judgment is about taking a look at our life, the things that we've done, and kind of analyzing them, seeing where we might have gone a little bit wrong, or we might have what we consider mistakes, even though I don't believe in mistakes. And seeing how we could do better, right? Sometimes this card is a do-over. It's a second chance. It's a chance to do it differently. It's a chance to do it right. Judgment for me is a conscious effort to do things better. We're making that choice. So it's like if you feel like you failed at something, it's a chance to do it again, maybe in a different way, maybe not in the exact same way, but in a different way. But this time, you're going to do it much better because you've learned. You've learned from the past, and you know better now. You're wiser from that. And then we have Six of Pentacles. So this says material and spiritual prosperity. So again, doing better, knowing, because you're now going to make your life more prosperous, more abundant because of what you've learned, right? But this is also a generosity card. So what are you going to do? You're going to share. You're going to share maybe your knowledge, or share your wealth, or share, something. Usually it's knowledge. And that's amazing. That's going to bring really good karma to you, right? So something really exciting is coming in. We'll see. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this is saying, let go of the fears. Let go of the worry. Trust the path that you are on. You're going in the right direction. You're getting good advice. You're going toward your happiness, towards your bliss, right? So if there is something that you're worried about, or worried about what direction to go in, don't. Trust your path. All right? Things are working out for you the way that they're supposed to. So keep going. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine, because you're awesome. Yes, you are. You're my viewer. Of course you're awesome. I only attract awesome viewers. I mean, that's why my viewership is so low, I think. I'm trying to get it up. I do want more followers, but I do only want the right people. I want to attract the right people to my channel. Somebody who is, who wants to do better. Who is not perfect and makes mistakes, but who wants to do better. So, just having that attitude, just having that wanting to do better, makes you pretty awesome in my eyes. So don't be afraid to be who you are. Okay? Don't be afraid to be who you are, because you are loved and you are accepted. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So for a lot of you, this could be, a new relationship coming in, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, although with that Wand's energy, it probably is. But it could be a friendship, right? Some kind of a friendship coming in. But you're getting somebody that's going to align with you. Somebody who's going to get you. Somebody who's going to be there for you. Look at this balance card. Look at this balance card, right? This is an equal give and take card. So it's somebody who balances you, who is the yin to your yang, and it could be a best friend energy, or it could be a new lover, or a soulmate, or somebody that's pretty amazing. So I love that you're getting somebody that you could share aspects of your life with. All right. A loyal guardian. Here we go. Here's your companionship. A magical protector is there for you. Well, this is speaking of spirit, right? A magical protector. But to be honest with you, I kind of feel like it's your companionship that's coming in, that they're going to be fiercely loyal to you. I do. I feel like you're going to have a strong bond with somebody soon, if you don't already. Heart, home, compassion. All right, so this is always a beautiful blessing to have compassion for people, right? So I think that's what they're saying, is either you or your person, or both of you, are in alignment with your heart and your passion that you have for others and for each other. So, yeah, for those of you who are getting a love, it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. I meant romantic love. Here we go, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So a lot of you are getting a romantic love coming in. But new love can also signify, you know, a new friendship. You can love a best friend, right? I do. I love my best friends. But yeah, that's beautiful. People are coming in. Healing the earth. Love, humility, and respect. So there you go. I think you're going to have a lot of things to be grateful for. I think that you are getting love and respect, and that you do have humility, that you do have compassion for people, that you do understand. So that's amazing. That tells me how beautiful you are as a soul. And like attracts like, right? So you're attracting some people who are just as beautiful as you are. Awesome. Let's pull you some charms. Smitten. Somebody's going to be smitten with you. I don't know if you can read that. It's like getting all chewed up and banged up, but somebody's going to be smitten with you. Look at Cupid's here. Somebody thinks you're foxy. Somebody thinks you're attractive. Somebody has passion for you, right? You have the divine feminine, and I think that's you stepping into your divine feminine, your softer side, your, I don't know, maybe romantic and sexy side as well, but I think you're going to embrace your divine feminine. This is a new chapter in your life. You have new life. So, again, I think this is just might maybe be a new cycle for you. But you got new life. You have clarity. You can see things clearly. You know what you want. You know that this is going to make you excited. You have some security with the teddy bear. So you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel secure. Trust your intuition. Your intuition's not going to steer you wrong. We got the month of December, so this is happening now. This is not happening in the near future. This is happening now, or like within days, or at the very least weeks. I mean, very most weeks, this is happening. Now you got the drum again, so this is about expressing your individuality, right? Marching to the beat of your own drum, not being afraid to be you, not being afraid to show people who you are and your true personality. Embrace who you are because you're amazing, right? You're also very loving and generous and kind with the cow, and again, that speaks to the divine feminine, right? The cow spirit. And I just feel finally that you're going to be able to dance, to kick up your heels, to really shine and show people who you are and celebrate life. So I think some really good stuff's coming in. I think you have a nice blessing here. All right, Pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you so much. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose Beetle Armour, this one's going to be you. Let's get some cards for you. Strength. Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. The Magician. King of Pentacles. Oh, you got two good kings there. All right. For some reason, what I'm getting is strength sometimes throws me off in these blessing reads because we want to know why we need to have strength. Why do we need to have courage? You know, so it makes you a little weary at first. But no, I think this is saying that I lost my thought. Where is it coming? Bring it back to me. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think that what I did lose my train of thought. Like it totally went poof. But I've been, what they're saying here is that if something in the recent past hasn't worked out for you, if something didn't work out, I think that it didn't work out for a reason. And that's okay, because I think now it's going to work for you. So whatever didn't work out somehow is working out for you in the future. I know I'm not explaining this because I'm discombobulated because I lost my train of thought, but what example I want to give is, say you were up for a raise or a promotion and you got passed over and they gave it to somebody else. Or they brought in somebody new, right? So you were applying to be a manager, and instead of hiring within, they hired from the outside. They brought in somebody else. Well, guess what? After a day or two, that person's like, this ain't for me, and they're gone. I feel like now they're like, all right, let's give it to so-and-so. So now you're getting the position. So it's like, have the strength to not feel resentment for that, because this is a blessing. You are getting what you want. So like, let's not look at it as a negative. Let's still be very positive about it, and things are working out for us. Maybe that had to happen for whatever reason. Maybe that person had to learn a lesson. So let's look at it as, okay, this wasn't a strike against me. This is happening for me, not to me. Okay, so just stay positive about it. I think that's where the strength card is coming in. But I do feel like something very positive is happening for you. It could be love coming in. King of Cups is very loving, very generous, very family-oriented. So I think that you have a huge heart. And I think that you might be wanting to give that huge heart to somebody. Right? Because you're definitely manifesting something into your life. But I think you're not only manifesting love, but I think you're manifesting money with these two kings. And because they're two kings, I kind of feel like you're going to be very successful. Like, the kings are the leaders, and they usually get what they want because they can order people to give it to them. And I don't think that that's the case. I don't think you're going to order anybody to give you love, but I just feel like you're getting what you want. I think you're going to be respected enough, and you're going to get your love, and you're going to get your money. So I don't know if you struggled with something recently, but I just feel like you had to go through that for some reason. And now the blessings are going to start coming in. See, I guess it's kind of this card, and I did this in pile 2 too, and I'm trying not to read this card, but I keep getting the energy from it, and sometimes you can't help it, and I think that's what affected this reading, because my focus kind of went here a little bit. It says you have a mighty shield, right? So that leads me to believe like you're protected, like nothing can hurt you. So even though something might not have worked out for you, you were still protected from harm, because now it's like something is happening now for you, for your benefit, for your blessing. So, and I know I probably am not making sense, but I'm trying to get across what I want. Let's get a few more. And you got the Death card. So again, I feel like something ended, or something is about to end and transform into something very positive. Again, you're protected. Only blessings are coming in from this. So you're going to be okay if, like, say you have a disappointment, if that hasn't happened yet. If you get a disappointment, or you've been disappointed recently, we're transmuting that into something really positive here. You're in magician mode. That's the alchemist. That's the person who can work magic. You are definitely changing that negative into a positive. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you're just doing it. 5 of Swords. That's conflict. Why is that here? What's the blessing in that? Oh, okay, because I feel like the conflict that you had, whatever, didn't work out for you for whatever reason. You walked away from it. You didn't let it bring you down. you kind of was like, all right, it is what it is. I'm not dealing with that. Let's move on. You kind of walked away. You didn't really fight to the death. And that actually worked in your favor, because you showed integrity by walking away, by cutting your losses. So I think that's why, because I think that in your heart of hearts you believed that there was something better for you, that it wasn't working out for a reason. You had that strength and you had that courage to keep going and to move on. So I think that's what that was about. So I think that I think something went wrong in your life. Somehow, some way. There was some kind of something that didn't work out. But it actually is working out. You couldn't see it. Sorry. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. All right, so I kind of feel like you did retreat. You know, you retreated. You kept your thoughts, your feelings to yourself. But now they're saying it's time to come out of the cave. You don't have to hide anymore. Now you can speak your truth freely, and it won't be viewed as like disrespect or anything like that. Now it's going to be viewed as something more positive. So you could come out of the cave, speak your voice, and say what you got to say. Vegetarian. Now the card says, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. Now, I don't always take my cards so literal. I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't necessarily think that means that you have to become a vegetarian or that you are a vegetarian. If you are, good for you. I think that's great. But I feel like you're doing something healthier. And it could be just your state of mind. Letting go, not holding on to the negative. Letting go, moving on. So I feel like you're doing something very healthy for yourself. And it's going to pay off for you. Now you could have started an exercise program, or you could have started learning about something that's improving you. All those things are great. So, and that's could be why good things are happening for you, because you took an initiative to improve you in some way. So yeah, I think that's a good card. I think you're working on you, and that's great. Self-love. Sorry. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So self-love, this is you. This is you. You cared enough about your feelings to walk away from conflict, or to do what was right for you, whatever you did. And because you loved yourself enough, now you're going to enjoy the benefit from that. Something very positive is coming in. I don't have a pinpoint on exactly what it is, but you got a beautiful blessing here. And I feel like it's coming out of something, not so great. Maybe not terrible, but not great. Like, I feel like maybe you missed out on something, or there was like a missed opportunity or something, but not really, because you had to miss that opportunity in order for this new opportunity to come in. So, empty well, time to replenish. If you did get down on yourself, if you did beat yourself up a little bit, it is time to replenish that well, okay? Give yourself a lot of self-love right now. Pick yourself back up, because something beautiful is about to happen. And we don't want to feel down or depressed, because that's what we'll get more of that to feel. We want to feel happy. We want to feel blessed. We want to feel like good things are coming in. We want to feel positive, because more of that will come in. So replenish your well if you have to. All right, but I think that's saying that your well will be replenished because something good is happening. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. There you go. Have faith. Things are working out for you. You are the magician. It is happening, whether you see it or not. Good things are coming in. You're getting a beautiful blessing. Not sure what it is, but something really is going to work out for you. Kind of feels like love and money. Feels like both. The Angel Gate. Cleansing, protection, and blessing. See, you got a lot of protection charms here. So, again, if you got down on yourself and you beat yourself up, it's like, no, no, no. Your angel and guides were protecting you for what wasn't meant for you so that they could bring you what really is, right? You do have blessings coming in. The Angel Gate is opening up for you, and you are going to have a beautiful blessing. Life is going to get good. I'm telling you. It's right here. It's close at hand. Let's pull you some charms. Yeah, I feel like you might not see all these blessings. The moon's here. You might not see it. There might be some fogginess, right? Some things that are unclear, but that sun is going to shine, and that moon's going to, go away for a while, and you're going to have your clarity. And again, here's your protection charm. Look at that. You are so protected. Even if you don't see it, you really are. Your angels definitely have your back. Look at that. We have Cupid here, so you could be finding a new love here. We do have the owl, so that's some inner knowledge, some wisdom that's coming to you. Some knowledge. And knowledge is power. So that's good. We have the wrench. Something is getting fixed. I think a right is being wronged here. I mean, a wrong is being righted here. The opposite. I do feel like you have the keys to success. I think you're learning something or teaching something. Somebody had to learn something there. I think you're going to be able to leap for joy soon. I do. I think there's going to be some kind of an epiphany or a light bulb moment, or either that or your path is going to be lit and you're going to understand why things happened and what direction you're going to go in. But I do feel like you have more than one blessing coming in, and I feel it's very exciting. All right, Pile 3, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I do appreciate you for it. I really do. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the fairy and her ferrets, then this is your reading. Let's get some cards first. 8 of Swords. Page of Wands. This is a blessings read, guys. 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. All right. All right. You're going through something. There's no doubt in my mind. You're going through something. You feel left out in the cold. You felt left behind. You feel alone in this world, whatever it is. And you're worried. You have some anxiety. That, I think, is not the blessing. The blessing is what's coming next. I think that's going to change. I don't think you're going to be feeling this way forever. I think that even though you are going through something, you still have a lot of ideas of things you could do or things you could get out of it or directions you can go in, or I don't know. I think your wheels are spinning. Your head, you can't turn it off right now. Like, you keep thinking about things. What's going to happen, how you're going to handle certain things. Maybe you're having conversations in your head, that didn't really happen yet. Or, if somebody said something to you, this is how you could respond. I just feel like your brain's not turned off. I think you are worried, but I want to tell you that you do have a blessing coming in. You do have new love. Okay, so if you are, new love could be anything. It can be romantic, but it can be other things as well. So I don't know what you're going through. I know you're going through something, but I think you're trying to decide whether it's worth it to keep doing what you're doing or to cut your losses and move on. I really do. I think you have something new coming in for you, so I'm kind of leaning towards cutting your losses, but that's only from what I'm feeling from the cards. I'm not living your life. You got to do what's right for you. And, you know, this is a general reading, so I might not be interpreting the cards correctly for you, but hopefully I am. Do what's right for you, but what I'm getting from what I'm seeing right now, it might be better to cut your losses and move on. But again, things are going to change. Things aren't staying like this forever. Already you see something new coming in. So the energy's already changing. So towards the positive for your benefit. All right. Intuition, High Priestess. So they're saying, yes, you've got to trust your own guidance, your own intuition, your own higher self. Look deep. Kind of get out of your head if you can and kind of feel things. You know, what's going to make you happy? What direction should you go in? What is going to make you feel like, what's going to make you feel the best? You know, we want our hearts to be happy. Forget about logic, okay? Sometimes logic gets in the way. Sometimes we make decisions based on money issues or whatever, and we don't follow our hearts. And that never ends up as well as we think, right? So we got to follow our hearts and follow what's really going to make us feel good inside, you know? So trust your intuition, trust how you feel. I know you're confused. Here's the moon. I know you're confused. I know you're not sure what's going to happen. I know you don't know what the future holds, but I'm telling you right now, a blessing is coming in for you. You just have to have a little bit of faith and believe in yourself. You know, have confidence in yourself that things are going to work out for you because you're amazing. You're an amazing person. So things will work out for you. Just try to have faith. I know it's hard right now. Whatever you're going through, I feel is tough. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So you gave your power away. Don't stop doing that. Call it back. Right? Cut cords with whoever you need to cut cords with. I told you I was leaning towards moving on, right? Cut cords. You can cut cords with feelings. You could cut cords with people. You could cut cords with situations. All right, so cut cords with whatever doesn't feel good for you. Call back your power. We need to make you strong. We need to make you confident. We need to make you have self-love. All right, we're in perseverance mode right now because you're going through something that might be unpleasant, and we want to make sure that you love yourself enough to do what's right for you. Call back your power. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. All right, we don't always have to take that so literal. It could mean you're meant to be a spiritual teacher, but it could also mean that you're just meant to, you're going to learn from your experience, and maybe you're going to be able to share this experience with someone who's going to learn from you, who's going to be able to make better decisions based on decisions that you made. You know, so this is helping in some way. It's helping humanity. Even if it's really tough for you to go through, it's still helping in some way. So it's kind of meant for you for a reason. You're going to teach somebody something. Or somebody's coming in to teach you. You could be getting advice on how to deal with this from somebody. Or you might be attracting a spiritual teacher in your life. You have new love. Maybe you're going to attract a spiritual teacher into your life that as a romantic love. It's possible. Oh, look at this card though. See, I knew you were going to be okay. You're going to be okay, Pile 4, I promise you. You have divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. You have abundance coming in. You do. You are abundant. You're going to have a lot of blessings. You're going to have a lot of love, a lot of money. You're going to be okay. Whatever you're going through right now is temporary, and you're going to get past it. All right? Abundance is here for you. Have faith and believe in it. When you believe that you are abundant, guess what? You are abundant. When you believe that you are loved, you are loved. So, you're always loved. Spirit never leaves you. You know, you're always got somebody on your side. But that's beside the point. We want to feel it here as humans, right? So, attract it. Don't chase it. Transpersonal, the Watchers. So what this means is that you are more than a human, right? You are a spiritual being having a human experience. So you are more than being just human. There's more to life than what's happening right in front of us. So again, call on the power of your beliefs. Call on whether, you know, if you're religious, call on the power of prayer. Call on the power of your angels. You know, if you're spiritual, meditate. Ask Source to bring you guidance. They're with you, and they're supporting you, and they're helping you through this, and they're telling you right now, they're speaking through me, telling you that abundance is here for you. You just have to have faith. Believe in yourself. Call back your power. Don't give your power away to anybody. You are strong. You can have what you want in life. It may not look exactly the way that you want it to because we don't have control. We need to let go of control. Control is not for us, right? But you can still have what you want as long as you release the control. So call back your power. Ask the angels and guides for help, or whoever you talk to. It could be a loved one who's crossed. Call on them for their help. They will help you. And I'm telling you, you have abundance coming in. Let go of control issues. Here we go. No wonder why I said something about control, right? They don't want you to control your outcomes. You cannot. It's not up to you. You don't get to pick and choose certain things in life. You could say what you want. And Source is going to bring it to you in whatever way that's possible for it to come in. You don't get to say, I only want it that way. Because when you do, you block it from coming to you at all. You block it from reaching you. So let me give you an example. Say you're praying for abundance, more money coming in. What you could say is, I'm praying for abundance. I want more money flowing to me. I don't care how it comes to me as long as it flows to me. That's the way you should do it. If you say, I want to win the lottery, and that's the only way I think abundance is going to come to me is if I win the lottery. Well, guess what? You're never going to fucking win that lottery. Ooh, excuse me. I shouldn't have cursed. But you're never going to win that lottery. You're blocking it. You're putting up a block by trying to control the outcome. Trying to control what happens. Right? Don't do that. Let abundance flow to you in the way that it needs to. If you're looking for abundance of love, don't put a face on it. Let that love come to you in whatever form it takes. All right? You're going to feel the same things from it. You're going to feel love. Just try not to control it. The hidden worlds. Changing consciousness, awareness, extrasensory perception. Okay, so this is you. I think you're learning right now. I think I'm giving you some really good advice. Not to pat myself on the back, but I think you are learning. I think you are changing your consciousness. You are learning to love yourself and let go of control. They're just the two major things right there. unconditional love for yourself and for others if you can. As humans, that's hard. And let go of control issues. Let go of the control. Let everything, and everything is energy. Let that energy flow to you in whatever form it takes. Let it just flow. Keep the flow going, right? Just let it all flow to you. So you're learning from this. I mean, not necessarily this reading, but you're learning from whatever you're going through, and you do have a beautiful blessings coming in. You do. All right, just stop blocking them from coming. All right, what's your charms? Let's get some charms. Yeah, you're going to have a wish coming true. Oh, it's the luck dragon. So you got luck on your side. There you go. You got a wish coming true. So, you know, wish upon that shooting star, right? Got luck on your side. Things are changing. They are changing. They needed to. You do have the key to success, and you are going in the right direction. Believe that. Right? You have love here. Love's coming in, and you will find your peace. Just take your power back. Put on your crown. Step into that power of yours, and be strong and confident. Right? Trust your intuition. You are going to be receiving a gift. It's coming. All right? You have the dolphin, which is about family and fun. So fun's coming in, or your family's going to grow in some way. You have new love here. So believe in it. All right? All right, pile 4. I'm sending you a lot of love. Okay? Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for doing that. Until next time, love and light.